It's live now. Yes. One watching. Oh my god, was that me? Wow. Broccoli and fruit and fruit and fruit. My god, fruit. Mm, mandarinas. Mandarinas. Mm, and then some snacks. And then um, and then I don't know. Mm, Um, yeah. Like 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 the guy here that sings. In the building? Oh, well, what is happening? Well, what is truly happening?
sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Really?
I don't like you. But get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the buy or buy. Just get the fuck out of here. Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, some days I don't even know why I open the doors. You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot? You cheap son of a bitch. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet. Just get the fuck out of here.
Is he still screaming? Wow. Indeed. Indeed. Some spoon. Mm. It's French. Mm. Okie dokes. Ouch. This two. This. And pipe. And glue. And resources. Glue. Let's do glue 1 to 3. No. Oh yes, maybe 4. That's fine. Okay. Duct tape. Cloth fragment. Okay, so recipes, duct tape. 4. Here. Craft the forge. Craft 1. Okay. And then there. Okay. Take this and this. This. Leave this. And this. Okay. And then. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. And then come here. Beep, beep, beep. 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 I am. Oh, yeah. Muy interesante. Muy interesante. So what's your next Spanish lesson. Ooh, what's the homework? La chingada. What do you mean your mom has it? So, what did you learn about the abecedario? Because don't tell me you don't remember anything. Do not tell me that. So, no. We do. Okay. Yeah, doble. Oh God. I don't know how she taught you this. Uh, no, I know, but there's two ways because it can be J or it can be Y. Um, J? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. You probably, yeah, you know it, and I don't. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I guess you're right. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, but maybe that's true. Maybe that's right. Okay, what else? So she just taught you the how to say the letters. That was the whole thing. Okay. That's interesting. Séate. Bien. So now spell gato. Gato. Ooh. Ujú. Oh, muy bien, muy bien. Sí, muy bien. Otra. Ok. Um, um, okay. I have one. Fantasma. Yeah. No, you did it right. No, no, wait. No, you were right before. So, okay, again. Do it again. Yes, muy bien, sí. That's so cute. Muy bonito. You're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. Let's see. Oh, okay. Uh, okay. Here's a tough one because it's long. Are you ready? ¿Estás lista? ¿Lista? Okay, okay, lista. La palabra que vas a deletrear es la siguiente. Pantalones. Ujú. Yes. Sí. Muy bien. Muy bien. What are you saying now? Oh, okay. No, start again. Yeah. Oh, no. Do your name? Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot. Okay, so again, Jesus. Ujú. Muy bien, correcto. Ujú. Ah, ¿qué más? Mm, ok, videojuego, perfecto. Es perfecta, es una palabra perfecta. Ujú. Ujú. Ajá. Muy bien. Muy bien, muy bien. Right? Oh my God, you have to think about it way too hard. Too hard. Yeah. My God. Hmm. Nope. It's tough. I understand mucho. But I mean, uh, I still struggle, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Hmm. I do think it does get at some point it does get easier, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fully go away. It might, but yeah, I don't know. Like I've been here for 5 years and I've been talking to you nonstop every day for what? How many? How many? Uno punto what? 1.8? Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're getting close to 1.9 or no, maybe 1.8. 9. Honestly, maybe. So, okay. So it's been almost okay. Let's just say no. Let's not say 2. Let's not say 2 years. Let's say at least it's been like 1.6. Like which what I'm trying to say is like a year and a half, right? That's what I'm trying to say. At least a year and a half of continuous English speaking, right? And yeah, yeah, exactly. So it yes, it gets a bit easier, but like there's still struggles. And so my question is, so after a year and a half of all that, like if I get to what, 5 years, 10 years, is it gonna Is it gonna get to the point where, oh, it's absolutely not a struggle anymore? I want to believe yes. Well, fucking hope so. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, we got there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yes, we should. Oh my god. Did you see that? Right? What is wrong with you? Stop attacking me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This scared the crap out of me. Jesus. I know. It's so ugly. Yeah, it is very ugly. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You really feel that way? That's very cute. And I do know you're right, because obviously I know. Oh my god, what the fuck? No, 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 no. What the fuck? Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus Christ. What? Whoa. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Jesus fuck. Okay, don't die, don't die. Do not die. Do not die. I have nothing. I have nothing to fix myself. Holy sh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Shit. Okay, I need to get back. I need to get back. Oh my god, okay, I need to, oh, come on. I need to get back ASAP because I am impacted. Anyway. Uh-huh. So you're saying. Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course. Good luck. My god. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so obvious to me. I don't. Oh my God, yes. No, 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 do not, do not. No, 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 no. no, no. Um, well, no, 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 no. I got everything, but I don't agree with you. I see things that you don't see in just the way you act when it comes to her, because you are just at a different stage in your life than me, and I, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I you're only gonna see something if you're ready to see it. That's it. Just like um, there's things that maybe have I should be noticing about myself that only if I'm open, I will notice them. You have to be open to being honest with you, being absolutely honest with you about what you're doing and how much of that has to do with your own self-esteem and letting other people do something to you. Oh my god, no, 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 otro pinche oso. No, un oso. A fucking big ass bear. Which would fucking kill me immediately. Good. Well, fucking good. Anyway, my point is, there are also some things that I feel like healing has many stages, and you are at a different stage. I mean, in terms of, it's not that I know everything, of course, but what I mean is that I've read a lot more books that have to do with uh with growth, personal growth, and that you haven't because, like you said, you're more cynical to that stuff, which is fine. Like, it's fine. Like, you have to be. I mean, it's fine, I guess, because again, you have to be. You're only gonna be open to that whenever you're really ready. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter what I say. If you're just not ready to see that, or like you're just not, it's not gonna make sense for you. You're not gonna be open to it. Exactly. Don't fall. Okay. Yeah. And because I know, I know the things that you struggle with. I know that for you, it's or it has been easy to always put them before you. So, of course, to me, it makes a lot of sense that you don't even see the way you're being disrespected because it like to you you're filtering that out because you're not used to being respected. You're not used to having people treat you like a fucking person. So to you that's normal. To you, if she talks to you that way, that's fine because that's normal. That's life. That's That's okay. So, and that is a very good point that you're touching right now. If you feel that you're in survival mode, how is just that idea for you not enough to say there is something wrong about this? Because in no fucking universe should you feel that you need to keep a relationship if you feel that in a relationship. In what universe is that normal, or is that something where you're like, okay, well, no, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I should keep this relationship, maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating. Like, in what universe? And to you that is normal. To me, I am mind blown that you think that's acceptable. It blows my mind. That's what I mean with just things that I know that you don't realize a lot of times. No, you're not. Okay, here's the I'm here. Um I feel like it's convenient to say that there's nothing you can do because that way you have your own illusion that there is nothing you can do. So, like, it's not in your control. You're being treated this way. You're being treated this way. Listen to me. Listen to me. That's exactly my point. That is exactly my point. If you place blame on her, then you're right. Like, she's never gonna change it. You have to endure whatever's happening. And you have to endure what's happening. And it's so much easier to play the victim because playing the role of, okay, I know I'm in control, requires you to take action, requires you to confront yourself and accept the part that is your responsibility. And the part that is your responsibility in this moment is, maybe when you were living there, maybe there was nothing you could do because you were there. But now it's not the same. Circumstances have changed. You're not there. She doesn't have the leverage to be like, I'll kick you out, or whatever she wants to use as power. Okay? She can't do that anymore. So if you continue to interact with her the way she wants to interact with you, that is a choice you are making. Because at any point, you can choose to remove yourself from that situation. And if that means blocking her, that is your choice. That is not her choice. You are focusing on the fact that she is always going to treat me this way, even if I ask her not to, even if I want her to listen, even if I want to talk to her. Whatever she's doing, that's not the point. That is not the point of this. The point of this is, you know that she treats you that way and you're still choosing not to remove yourself, which is a choice that you make. And at any point, you can choose to just not be part of that. Because guess what? There's nothing she can do anymore. You're out of there. There is nothing she can do anymore. But you are choosing to stay. And I know we talked about this a few hours or minutes ago, and we were talking about like how you need to figure out what you're going to do with Onyx, and that's fair, and I understand that, and I know that that's going to take some time. So I know that until you get to the point where you decide, like, also, you can't use that excuse forever to be like, oh, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with Onyx. And so because of that, I'm still going to continue being in this fucked up situation with her. Because that can also become an excuse. An excuse to not deal with it, to continue being there, to continue taking the crap. So, I understand that. And here's the thing. You don't even have to deal with that, because you can just say whatever you have to say. And after that, yes, you will fucking, you will have to deal with that if you choose not to block her. That is your choice. It's your phone, it's your hand, it's your fingers that move. It is your choice to block her. It is your fucking choice. So you can just say your piece and be like, you know what, I'm done for all these reasons, even if you don't like it, and you're gonna go crazy on me because you're not gonna accept that I made a fucking decision, because for you, I don't exist, because for you, whatever you want is what I should do, because for you, I am not a human that is able to make choices. And again, that is not even the point. And again, that is not even the point. That is not even the point of this. You Okay, perfect. But my point is, you keep wanting her to just hear you out, and that is a cry from your soul to be treated as a fucking human being. You're crying to her that you just want to be treated as a friend, as a human, as a person with some fucking dignity. And you're crying this to her, and you want so badly to be heard that is why you keep wanting her to give you what you ask her, which is to be treated like a fucking human being with decency. And you're not getting that. And at some point, you need to realize that if you continue asking this from a person and that person is not giving that to you, and you accept that and you still stay, the message that it's is it makes it worse because it means that you are accepting that as your truth, and that is why you stay in that relationship. So the message that you're sending yourself by agreeing to be treated that way, that is the real issue here. That the moment you realize that you've asked her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times to treat you better and it's not happening, you need to step back. You need to leave. Because it's not about what they do. It's not about what she's doing. It's not about that. It's about why do you keep choosing to go back to that? Why? To stay in that toxic fucking situation, place, relationship, whatever, because right now you're not there anymore. You left. Now it's different. Now you can actually choose because there's nothing she can do. And still, I understand what we talked about, Onyx, that's fine. But I'm just saying, you're having this, you keep going back to, oh, it's because she treats me that way and there's nothing I can do because I have talked to her and she doesn't change. You keep going back to the fact that she is, if she changes or not. That is not the fucking point here. That is not the fucking point. That is not the fucking point. The boundary is for you. Well, that's what it is. A boundary, that's what it is. Look it up. People have a misconception that a boundary is, oh, you are not supposed to do this because this is my boundary, and so you're supposed to change. That is not what a boundary is. A boundary is, I don't want you to do this, and I need you to know that this is a boundary for me. And if they cross that line, then it's what you're gonna do about it. How you're gonna react to that, to not let that happen again. It's how you're gonna react. It's not about them doing it or not. The boundary is for you. Uh-huh. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But that is up to you. The consequence is up to you, not up to them. So that's what it is. That's why I keep saying you're not, and I know that you struggle with this because of other things you've said about other people. You, a lot of the time, say things like, oh, because they treat me that way. And I have rarely heard you say how they treat me this way, but I choose, like, I know I choose to be there. I know I choose not to say anything. And, and there is a big thing that happens when you realize that you a lot of that has to do with your choice to stay. It has to do with you choosing to stay there. Like in this like in this situation. Even accepting the having a conversation with her through text messages and letting her continue to push and talk to you that way and all those things, even that's what I mean. Because what I said before is really true. This is not about her wanting that shit out of her house. That's not what this is. Because you gave her a perfectly acceptable, great solution where she doesn't even have to see you. She doesn't even have to see you. And guess what? That was not good enough for her. Why? Because that's not what she's looking for. That's not what she's after. She doesn't care about the shit. The only thing she wants is to mess you up, to fuck you up, to give you a fucking message that she owns you. She tells you what to do and you fucking do it because you're worthless. That is the fucking message. And you staying there and not saying, you know what, I'm not gonna take this because I fucking deserve better. I am not gonna take your crap. That says a lot. And I'm just talking about the text messages. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to take the crap because guess what? What you did today, you came with solutions, right? You said, I can't, but I am gonna get done this thing that I know I have to do because I know it's my shit. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that. Here's what I'm gonna do. That was not good enough for her because she's fucking crazy. Because that is not what she wanted in the first place. That is not what she cared about. That's never been important. What she wants is to just fuck with you. She wants control. She wants to let you know that you're just you're nothing. You're nothing. Whatever she says goes. Whatever you say, you're nothing. You don't get to say. And that is disgusting. That is just a disgusting thing from a person who says she's your friend. That is disgusting fucking behavior. And my point keeps going back to if you know that she's doing this, how is that not in your mind automatically? Like, I cannot be having anything to do with this fucking person or with this type of person, because I will not ever accept people who treat me that fucking way, because I do not deserve that, because I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve. And this is not it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said what I said before, that you say maybe you don't agree with that. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree. I see things from the way you act and the things I know about you and your past and how you have treated yourself for so pretty much all your life. So I can see things from a perspective of, you keep telling me that I'm like so fucking confident, whatever. And yeah, of course, my self-esteem is a lot better than yours. I would never allow someone to treat me that way. But you allow it because for you, it feels normal. That is not normal to me. That's what I'm saying. I see things from my own perspective and my own filter of being the person that I am, with the confidence I have, with all those things, where I would never accept, God damn it, anyone treats me that way. God, it's really fucking over. Hmm. Yeah, again, you treat it as normal. It's not. Yeah, yeah. And you're exposed, if you're exposed enough time to something, you'll feel that that's how things are. That's normal. Well, guess what? It's not. It's not. She said that about herself. There you go. There you go. There you fucking go. She is crazy. Exactly. Exactly. But, but yeah. Yeah, but that's the price you had to pay to live there. And she made you. And that's exactly what they do in a cult, you know? You've already been part of a cult, and it was hers. Because that's what they do. Yep, yep, yep. That's what she did. That's what she did. Because you accepted everything she said as the absolute truth. Because you just had to survive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make it right. Exactly. And you're in a different spot now. You're in a different place. Things are different. You're not there anymore. The biggest, most important thing you're gonna be working on the bullshit that like the bullshit you learned and the trauma she caused. This is gonna take you years to undo. Yeah, the time that yeah yeah it's gonna be a while. Like the the damage, the not the I don't know. I'm thinking of a word. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know. I guess I was thinking of another word, but that's fine. Like my point is that is my point. You staying there, you paid a huge price, and you're gonna as you continue to heal and grow, eventually you realize how bad it was. But again, the good thing about this is that you get to learn a lot. So take this as a lesson. Take this as a moment for you to grow and work on your self esteem and never make yourself a promise to never let anyone ever again treat you like that. Not even yourself. Oh, because we're the worst to ourselves. We are the worst. We are the toughest ones. The way you talk to yourself, the way you allow yourself to believe bad things about you, things that there's a part of you that knows deep down that if you're saying bad things about yourself, that's wrong. There's a part in you way deep that knows that that is not right. Well, there you go. So don't fucking do that. Don't allow anyone, especially you, because if you allow yourself, you're gonna allow other people to treat you like shit. Hmm. Hmm. When you're what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's how she created her cult. Hmm. 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 Her own daughter already did that, so don't worry about that. Her own daughter already did that. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you have a lot of things to work on. I get that. I get that. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. Exactly. I don't intend to have a cult, okay? Yeah. Good. No, that's good. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, of course. It makes sense. But I mean, again, there's things that you know you have to do. And I know that it's never just as simple, right? It's never just as simple as like, oh, well, just don't talk to them. Even if the act itself, yes, it's very simple. You can just block her, and it's just as simple as that, right? It is very, very simple what you have to do, but to that, getting yourself to actually do that is the complicated part because you're fighting a lot of um yeah, a lot of ideas, a lot of fears, a lot of shit. I, yeah, yeah, I know. I know that. I know that. But yeah, I mean, I- yeah, I guess my point is, I know it's not as simple, but you know, at the like also, this is your fucking life, and you can choose whatever like which people you want around you. You can choose. You're free to choose all that, just like anyone else is, and that is not. Mhm. Mhm. Of course, of course. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just gonna say that to me, okay, I don't want this to be like a God, I don't know. I don't want it to sound the way it's probably gonna sound, okay? Um, yeah. But, it's just like you are free, of course, to keep whoever you want in your life. That obviously is true for anyone else, including me. So that also I do think many times that if you're choosing to do something that I know is not right for you because it's toxic for you, because you don't wanna you know you don't wanna deal with it, you don't wanna change it because change is scary, like all that shit. That is also like it can also become a boundary for me where it's like, okay, you are choosing to continue associating with these people and they're putting crap in your head. And I don't know why you're accepting that, but you are choosing to accept that. And that is something I don't want for my life. And that could also be my boundary. Just like you are free to choose whoever you want in your life, that can also be that's also true for me. And I'm not gonna just watch you be destroyed by other people just because you're choosing to accept that that's fine for you. I don't want that. I know. You're underestimating your ability to deal with it, and you sound like my sister. Your ability to deal with it. Yeah, I know. It should. You deserve to live a life that is fucking normal. And when I say normal, I mean with people who fucking respect you and give a damn about you and love you and appreciate you, but that also applies to you for you. You with you. How you treat yourself, how you love yourself. Like, and honestly, all this happens because the first and most important thing is how you treat yourself, and that's why you allow the people to treat you the way they have. Because it starts with you, and if you don't fix that first within you, it's gonna keep happening from other people because they know you can take it. The people like this, they know with who they can do this. They know who will take it. They know who they can manipulate. This happens because of your relationship with you. And that's the one you need to fix the rest. Because when you fix that, I swear to God, like there's not gonna be, you're not gonna be second guessing, asking, or like worried if it's the right decision. You'll know. You'll know that this is not, you're not gonna take this crap from anyone. That's how it is. You're not gonna take this anymore ever again. But it starts with you. That's the most important part. I know it's not, yeah, relationships are just not simple. So I understand. I understand that there are gonna be fears, there are gonna be things you need to think about, figure things out before you decide to actually do what you know you have to do. But I feel like you do know what you need to do for your own good. I know, I think deep down you know that. And still, like I said, it's your fucking choice. You can choose to just not deal with it and just continue, you know, just continue this. Just keep it in your life. Avoid the drama, avoid the explosion that's gonna happen when you finally choose to do this. Just avoid all the drama. That's gonna have a consequence. And the price you will pay for that, I think, is gonna be a lot more damaging than the price you pay if what she talks shit about you. Okay, you have done that too. Who cares? What is she gonna do with money? Wow, you really, this is the shit that my sister said all the time. Oh God. No. How is she gonna fucking do anything if she's afraid to leave her fucking house? This bitch hasn't even traveled. What is she gonna do with one? Like, she steps out of her house and she's going she goes crazy. She goes crazy. She's fucking clinically fucking crazy. What is she? And that's why you need to be just as far away as you can, as far away as possible from this bitch. What is she gonna do with money? She could be doing a lot with that money. She could be traveling. She could be having experiences. She is so broken inside that's the reason why she needs to control you and treat you like crap, because that's how she feels about herself. This woman is so destroyed inside because she's alone, and she will fucking be alone because of who she is. Of course, because you have things she doesn't have. Well, what of I know. People really have extremely fucked up ways to show love and be like, oh, I don't, I'm afraid that you're gonna leave me. Then show me like a fucking normal person, not like a fucking crazy fucking bitch like you all are. Hmm. Uh-huh. I think that's all fine, and I'm not against that. Like, I just bel I that's that's fine. That's fine. I just think the reason why you do it matters. That's why I was asking, like, why do you need to do that? Are you doing that because you want to be heard and this is your cry to treat me? Please treat me as a human being and listen to me. So, like, you're doing this because you want her to act in the way you do. Do you want her to, or are you doing this because I don't know, because of the Vicky thing, because you need to say things, because, like, the reason why you're doing this, I feel like it's important. And just know also that if the reason why is because you want her to act in a specific way, you're already fucked, because that's not gonna happen. But if that's not the case, and it's because of you, then I think all you need to just be really aware of is that there is a very high chance that this is not gonna go well, that she's gonna go crazy on you. And you need to be able at that point to understand the boundary in your head and follow through. And that is the most important thing here. Because I don't think it's gonna go great. I don't think she'll take it like, oh no, you're right. Oh yeah, it's fine. And she's gonna think that you're not being serious, that you're temporarily gone crazy, but like in a few days you'll forget about it, like you'll be back, it'll be fine, she can still control you, she can still tell you what to do, and you'll both go back to how things were before. So I just think that if you're gonna do this, the boundary needs to be very clear for you, because she's probably gonna snap. She's probably gonna try and hurt you, and that's where you need to draw the line and understand that if you cross the line, I am going to not be here anymore. And that is a promise that I'm gonna make myself. If you decide to cross the line, I am not going to be here anymore. Because that's how they learn to mistreat you. Because you allow 1, then 2, then 3, then 10. So they know they can do it again. All the time. Because there was never a real boundary. And I feel like we all have done this, but I feel like especially with someone as fucking crazy as her, like you have to have that. You have to be very clear. You have to know that boundary, and you have to be ready to see it through. What do you mean exactly? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's all fair, and you're gonna have to make your peace with all that. Well, it's also true that you're never gonna be fully ready for whatever you're trying to do. There's no such thing as being ready. I lost you. What? Oh, I lost you. What did you what did you say? I can't hear you. I can hear you now. So, what did you say? Yeah, well, anyway, I understand all that. I know things are not never simple. Things are never simple. I get that. But yeah, like you're never really gonna be ready. If you're waiting to be ready to do anything, you're never gonna do anything. That's just not how it works. Yeah. Well, things to think about. Yeah. hmm Anyway, that was wow. Deep chats. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. yep. I swear to God, you said the same things my sister said when she was when she was thinking of getting divorced. And she was so afraid. Yeah, you said the same shit she said. Yeah, well, that is crazy to me. Nothing happened. Nothing. Everything was fine because what the fuck is the city gonna do? Nothing. Nothing happened. It's always in your mind. It's always in there. It never happens. I swear to God, nothing happened. Like, he was fucking difficult, of course he was. Yes, he was. And it was a horrible moment in time for everyone. It was really hard to go through that. It's not gonna happen. How is that gonna happen? The only way it's gonna happen is for you to continue taking her crap. Is that what you want? Her crap. It's not gonna happen because she wants things to be her way, always. You're not gonna be making decisions. You're not supposed to be making decisions. Who are you? Who are you to be making decisions? No, you're not gonna be making decisions. You know what I mean? So of course, how do you see that going well? Or like no, it's just no. She's not gonna take it well. This is what happens with the only child. Yeah, because they think they're fucking entitled. Fucking entitled. They think they deserve everything because that's how they grew up. They think everything exists for them. Yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah, You think way too much about what people think. It's a waste of your energy. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anything that has to do with you. You're the main character in your story. Just worry about yourself. The main character in your story.
Stop staring, asshole. I got work to do if you... Good luck. You better not make me regret this. I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you. You know the drill, asshole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy? You want something? Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Yeah.
You got money this time, or you just here to piss me off?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can understand that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You cheap son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Look quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest.
Yep. Yep. Take it easy. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm, always. Oh my God, for real. Truly, Jesus Christ, truly, that is really what it is. That too, for sure. Yeah, yeah. And also, I mean, it is very true that when you are you are in the situation or the problem, it's so hard to see things objectively. And someone who is seeing it from the outside has a different perspective. Things are a lot more clear and easy in their mind. It's a lot easier to see that. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. It is so, yes, it's very true. See, this is the kind of way that you should be talking to yourself all the time. And when I say all the time, I don't actually mean 100% of the time. I just mean like the majority. Hmm. Okay, no, I just yeah, no, no, no. What I said was that is how you should be talking to yourself most of the time. Just saying good things about you. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Holy shit. What is this? Right? Come on, why are you following me? It's not an egg, it's a bag. It's a bag. Die, bitch. God damn it, die. And I want my loot. I know. Ah, oh. Okay, I want this. Oh my god, you have issues. Oh. Sweeties, that is your choice? The word you're choosing? Sweeties? Are we mountain goats? What's happening here? Yeah, god damn it. Like, look at how steep this is. Ah, Lord, what is happening? Ah, Lord, truly, truly, what is going on? I'm just saying, truly, what is going on, and how am I not dead right now? I'm trying to fucking get up. I know. The cubes are saving my ass right now. Oh my god. The fuck? How? I just don't even know what's going on. And I need to get back to my bike. Need to get my bike. Truly, this is a weird game. Okay, but I keep climbing like a fucking goat. I keep going up. I keep going up. Okay, okay, dude. I don't know how this is happening. Oh my god, okay. Nope. Oh, oh, what was that? Wow, I don't want to look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, wow. I cannot believe I did that. Where's my fucking bike, man? Where's my fucking bag, man? Truly, where's my bike? No way. It is a. I lost my bike? Wait, no. I can't be losing my bike? I cannot be losing my bike, you know? Uh, where's my bike, man? Oh my god. I lost my fucking bike. What the fuck just happened? It's supposed to be here. It's. Oh, wait, no. It's supposed to be. Where? Where did I leave my bag? It's supposed to show on the map. I guess I fucking lost it. I cannot believe this. It shows on the map. What? Oh my god. Yes. Oh, you're singing that song. That's very cute. I lost the bag. Oh my god. That is not good. That was my most precious item. My most important item. My bag. Well, I know. I'm talking about my bag, bro. Aw. Now I wanna watch the movie. It's a cute movie. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. Oh my god, now I have to craft a bike. I cannot. Oh yeah. I think you've told me this like at least 3 times. Because and every time you tell me that, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now because you said it again. Because otherwise I wouldn't remember, but you've told me at least 3 times. So I don't know. No mames. Neta. Neta. Wow. Well, that's crazy. Well, yeah, it's like when we say, hey, bro. Hey, bro. So, yeah, I guess, yeah. Although bro is not negative in any way, and way could be. So, yeah, I don't know. There's that. Yeah. There can be there is like a kind of like a negative connotation to the word, but it's also very bro-ish, so it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, my I have my bike. My bike is in my inventory. Oh my god. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay. My God, I know. No pinches mames, güey. Why? My God. Oh, I swear to God. Okay, but that's okay. Okay. Oh my God. God damn it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the lyrics. I don't know. For what? Uh-huh. But yeah. Okay, we're now going insane. Well, I am. Honey, honey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten? Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you. All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
What'd you say? My game. You are? Well, today was colder. That's nice. I can't wait to retire. I swear to God. No, I just mean, just retire. Just, like you really have no responsibilities anymore. Like I'm sure he does, but I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, I know, yeah, for sure. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I guess. No, no, I know you're right. I get it. I get it. I get it. But man, like what I've always wanted was just the freedom to choose what I want to do and when, you know? And I've been fortunate enough to kind of have a life where I get to do that in a way. Um, have a what I don't know what I said anymore. Like I've wanted what'd you hear? Yeah, where have a life where I get to choose what I want to do and when. And and I feel like I have in a way been fortunate enough to have kind of a life like that because even if I have the responsibility of a job, I can still choose a lot of the time what I do and when I do it. So there's still some of that. But I'm just saying, like, it would be just so, like, I just think about how your dad is able to just say, like, well, if I wanted to go today, I could do that, right? And that is, like, so nice. And that is what I want for me too. Like, if I ever want to be like, you know what? I want to go to Montreal this weekend. Let's go. Or tomorrow, and it's a Wednesday, you know? It doesn't matter because I have the freedom to do that. That's where I want to get to. That's my goal. Oh, I know I will. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Y- I know. Get away from me, asshole. My God. Oh, it was just that was a feral zombie. And they're really scary because they run. They run at you. Ugh. Anyway, no, I know that. I know you are right. I do know that I will get there for sure. Um, but I'm also, you know, how I've been like sending you a lot of stuff about manifestation, and I feel like that shit lately has been clicking with me like really, really hard. Really hard. Well, I am kind of like, I feel like, I don't know, it feels like I'm close to a breakthrough. That's how it feels like. Holy shit, what the fuck? No. No, 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 no. There's a cop that's, oh my god! What the fuck? Did you, okay, did you see that? Yeah. No. You found what? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah. Yep. Well, geez, so you missed the fat cop that spits acid. Yup. Yep, yep, yep. You missed that. Anyway. So, wait, what were you saying before this whole thing happened? that you were saying I said I feel like I'm close to a breakthrough when you were gonna say something and then you got distracted. Uh-huh. I got lost somewhere. I feel. Yeah. Okay, so then try again. And I guess I do. Well, it was getting interesting. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah. But that's not what it means. No, or not exclusively. I think the way that they handle that obviously is that is I don't know. I don't. Okay, I feel like that's kind of something I have to think about. What is the difference for them and for me? And because I definitely believe in the spiritual, but it has nothing to do with what religion, quote unquote, thinks. Like it's like what they think is it's just completely different. you know? It's completely different, but okay, but here's the thing. I feel like, okay, if you think of the word faith, you can definitely think about religion. It can come up, right? As it's a word that they use a lot, faith. But you can still choose to have faith, and it has nothing to do with religion, right? But you, hmm hmm yeah. Well, I mean, the definition of faith, I think, and I don't know, I would have to look it up, but I think it's just like having trusting that something is going to happen in some like positive way without you knowing exactly how it's going to happen. And I feel like we can all have faith about things, and that has nothing to do with fucking religion. Even if they use that, like it's the same action to have faith, but they don't get to own the word. You know what I mean? It's not their word. You know what I mean? Are you distracted? Are you distracted? With what? Oh, okay. About what? Okay. Sure. Here's what I think. So, even if they use the word faith a lot, that doesn't mean they own the word. Faith is just, yes, they don't own the word. Faith is trusting that something is going to happen the best way possible without you knowing how it's going to happen, without you knowing exactly the plan or the path. You don't necessarily know how, but you have faith that things are gonna work out, right? And so like I feel like it's just an action that it's like it's you like you have faith, and you can have faith even if you're not religious because they don't own the word. Sure, of course. I get that, but yeah. No, I understand. But you know, I fucking hate like if there's if there okay, the two things that I fucking hate in this life, one is religion, The other one is tipping. Okay? So I fucking hate that. That is actually a cult, and people have been brainwashed. And also religion. It's a fucking cult. People have been brainwashed. That's what it is. Both of them. So I can't stand religion. I hate religion. But to me, faith is a completely separate thing, even if they use that. God is a completely separate thing, even if they use that too as a way of control. Spirituality is the same thing. All those things, I believe in all of those things. And you know how against I am. Religion. I hate religion. I hate it. We both hate it just as much. Right? And so, yeah, I think it doesn't necessarily have to do with religion. They don't get to own the words or define the meaning of the words. They're just using the words to their advantage to control people. But it's not necessarily the only way to use the word or to do that. Anyway. Okay, we're getting too deep with the conversations. Yeah, for real. For real, for real. Anyway, are you falling asleep? Wow, Nicolucci, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're saying that while you're scrolling. That's fun. Yeah, so we were actually having some interesting conversations, and now I lost you completely. No, you're not. You're gone. You're gone. Un poquitito. No? Eh, so she says. Yeah. No. Yeah, and I'm in control of my own actions. I don't fall. I'm not a victim to marketing scams like that. Scams. Yeah. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not really. Are you are you ever gonna get Bessie's? You think? No? Why not? Okay. It does. It does. I remember the same thing happened to me when I was into it for a while, and it's just really hard to stop. And then I just stopped for some reason, and I don't want to go back because it will suck out your life. Well, that is the appeal. What do you mean? That is the appeal. What? No es para ti, but you're there and you can't stop.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy ready
Okay,
or
well
get
then
ready.
we'll see if you open it tomorrow. We'll see. That's how it starts.
Yeah, what do you want?
There's a lot of issues. Muchos issues, yeah. Muchos, yeah.
Let's make a pact. You get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour. What the hell do you want this time? Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Okie dokes. Okay, so baby, I'm done. It's 2:30 a.m. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm working tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So Yeah, I have to say good night. Mm-hmm. Okay, baby, that's fine. That's good. Okay. Muy bien, hermosa. So, yeah, I said muy bien. Well, uh, I feel like it always like I don't know. It just depends on how much work I have. Because I don't wanna do, and also it depends on how early I wake up. And lately I haven't been waking up at 9:30. So it depends. I really don't know. Anyway, yeah. No, I mean, I can't really commit to being early. I'm just saying I can't commit to being early. Yes, I can't commit to being early because I don't know. And so still, if you have other things to do and you need to go out to get groceries, so like that's fine. I'll just be there whenever I can at like 6 p.m. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I will see tomorrow. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's exactly how I see it. That's how I feel. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I just have to remind you that that is how I see the majority of things. For me is just what I care about is just being with you. Obviously, it's fun if we do something. It's fun if we go out, if we go to a bar, if we stay in, if we play video games, if we go out on a walk. Whatever we do, it's cute. But my main thing is I I don't like to me the most important thing is just to be with you. I don't necessarily have to be doing like fun things all the time. And also that is actually not realistically possible. We can't be doing fun things all the time. That's not how it works. Exactly. That's not possible. You cut out. I can't hear you. Okay, there you are. What? Yeah, I lost you. Anyway, um, Okay, baby, so it was lovely chats tonight. I need to go to bed. Yeah, okay. So, talk to you tomorrow. And guess what? See you tomorrow. Guess what? See you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Of course, of course. Very. I miss you. Yeah. Yeah. Just a poquitito, okay. You're cute. Wow. Okay, okay. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay, baby. Okay, sweetie. Have a good night. You too, sweetie. I love you so much. Okay, baby. Bye, sweetie. Oh, I can't. I couldn't. I can't hear you. Hmm. Okay. Well, anyway. So bye, sweetie. You too, baby. Bye.